Okay, welcome to your party pavilion tour, Los Rios Campground. Okay, so as you can see, this is the front. Just to get your bearings, those are the bathhouses. The office is over here behind the truck. Here's some tiny homes, and that's where the campground is. Here's a sitting area over here. Okay, so this is where generally people would come on the road. They'll park out in that field mainly, over here next to the barn. But here's the front entrance. You can see we have a ramp here that leads up, and then we have some stairs that'll lead you into the pavilion. We're looking at a little under 1,000 square feet once you take out the area, potential area for the band, which is this area. We'd move the pool table. The band will set up in this, probably about even with the depth of the storage / bar area kitchen, which is about 20 feet. That gives the band about 300 square feet to set up. So we continue this direction. This is the bar area. That's Lilo, the bartender. And you can see just a simple setup. Got some plugs. That would be the electricity for the band. Just a sink. There's Heather, the manager. Okay, so there's that setup. Here's where we got a TV, got satellite, cable connection, ready to rock and roll. Here's the kitchen. The freezer does not work, we found out this weekend. But we've got basics. Got a kitchen, hovering in air. A microwave. Got air conditioning, that's nice. Sink, very basic. Gets the job done. That's Garangi. She's the head chef here at Los Rios. There's the sous chef, Leela, also works as a bartender. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm going to close the door. Are you going to enjoy the air conditioning? We're in the middle of a video here, so I can share it with people that are helping us plan the retreat. Okay, this is actually where people tent camp. I don't think we'll have them camp there during the retreat. It's just too close to all the action. I don't think they'd be able to sleep very well. We may use it because they do have electrical poles. We also have a water connection right here, which is good for tent campers. This is cabin 10. That's where Bali and the band will be staying. Here's a storage area. It actually has doors, so the band could use this little platform to store additional materials, speakers, whatever is necessary. Okay, so here we are. This is the back side of the pavilion. As you can see, the pavilion is mostly on a slab. There is like 6 feet or so of decking. We'll get it reinforced to make sure that it's plenty stable for hosting the kirtan. Okay, so 1,000 square feet for 240 people. That is a challenge. We debated wind sails here, waterproof wind sails, but that doesn't really give us adequate coverage either. So I think we're gonna bring in some cliche base, put it all along the floor here, and then we are actually gonna extend the roof out 25 feet. I'm working on that right now. It's certainly more expensive, but it's a nice improvement, and I think it'll give us adequate space. So it will be a 2-level kirtan. Some people will hang out in this area. The people that wanna really dance and get active would be closer to the band. The altar, it's in Vyasasan. We're thinking it'll be in this area. So hopefully we can still let people enter, but the altar and the Vyasasan would be nearest to the band. We're thinking that makes the most sense. People can enter from the outside. They could enter from there to present their offering, and then bam. But by extending it 25 foot, this building's about 39 feet in depth. So that gives us almost 1,000 more square feet of space for people to gather. And then also we can set up picnic tables. We can set up hay bales, whatever. We can set up seating. We can also bring in lawn chairs, stuff like that. Also, I see us putting maybe banners, just Krishna images. We'll probably have to take out this tree right here in order to put the extension, but I think that's just what we'll have to do to get this done. So this kind of gives you an idea of what kind of space we're dealing with. So then now with this extension, we'd be looking at having 2,000 square feet of space for 240 people, which is plenty. You know, if we do have seriously inclement weather, people would have to gather a little closer to protect themselves from sideways rain or anything like that. We're also considering getting tarps to hang along these edges. We would just roll them up. Of course, if we added extension, it wouldn't be that edge, but I think you get the idea. So then we could give ourselves additional protection. We're thinking that with the drop of the roof, it'll probably be about 8 foot on this end. And so, you know, with 8 foot there, if people come in and the rain's coming that direction, shouldn't be a problem. You know, we'll just kind of have to deal with that if it happens. So let's walk up. So potentially covered area. And then I'll give you a closer view of potential altar space. So from this point to here, it's a little under 8 feet. Then you have this. And so from here to there, probably about 15 feet. Let me mark that real quick. I didn't measure that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 feet. So that gives us 12 feet for Vyasa Sun and altar. I think that's ample. We could put a nice table there. And then the band, the 300 feet would be even with this. So across here and back, I have a drawing which has the measurements of what that space is. I don't know if they need it all, but by looks of it, just, you know, I just feel like it's plenty of space to get the band in. Yeah, so that's kind of the tour. I think it could be a real rock out here. And now this will give you the angle of seeing where everybody could stand. They kind of extend over to the side, and then they'll go also 25 feet out that direction. I think with that, we're even considering going 30 foot out, which would even be better. But you know, rafters come in 25 foot length, so it may be easier and more cost effective not to have to add on to that. But that's the debate. So just wanted to make this video for anybody that's participating in, you know, the decorations or the altar, or, you know, band members. I'll share both the map, I'll share everything, and then hopefully this gives everybody a better idea of what we're dealing with. Also, if you go to our website, we have a map of the campground. We also have a video that drives you through it, so you kind of get a lay of the land, lay of the cabins, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, okay, catch you later.